And the fruits that I'm going to use for this arrangement is going to be strawberries, kale to cover the vase. I'm going to use 1 pineapple, 2 oranges. I'm going to use 1 cantaloupe, 1 honeydew melon. I'm also going to cover some strawberries with chocolate. I have a blue color for Father's Day. This is Candy Melts from Wilton. And I'm also going to be adding some sprinkles. You will also need some skewers. This is a 12-inch. You can find them at Walmart. And this is a vase that I'm going to be using. You're also going to need some floral foam and cookie cutters. You can find this at Walmart or Michael's. And we're going to begin by washing the fruit really good. Next, I'm going to go ahead and melt my chocolate in the microwave. And I'm going to do it in intervals of 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and put it for 30 seconds. Once it's done, you have to take it out and stir it. It's really important that you do move the chocolate a little bit. And now we're going to put it back for another 30 seconds. This time it's really important that you really try to mix the chocolate until it's really mixed this way. Try to stir it for like 15 seconds. And now we're gonna put it back for the third time for 30 seconds. And we're gonna do the same. Try to move the chocolate, stir it really good. And we're gonna put it back, but only for 15 seconds since the chocolate is almost ready. And even though if you still have some little pieces of the chocolate, don't worry, don't put it back, because if you do, the chocolate is gonna get overheated and it's gonna get really hard. So now I'm just going to continue mixing, and look, the chocolate is nice and runny. And now I'm just gonna let it cool off so it can get even a little bit more runny. As you guys can see, the chocolate is perfect. If you feel that the chocolate is a little cold, you can always put it back in the microwave for like 10 or 15 seconds. Now we're gonna go ahead and cover the strawberries in chocolate. We are gonna make sure that the strawberries are nice and dry, that there's no water. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of the chocolate to the skewers and stick it in the strawberry. And this is gonna help the strawberries from falling from the skewer. And if you feel like the chocolate has a little bit of bubbles, just tap it on a flat surface and that'll do the trick. So now we're gonna cover the strawberry in chocolate. You can cover the whole strawberry or just half, it's as you like. And if you see that you have some bubbles in your chocolate, you can always break them with another skewer and just tap the strawberry and the chocolate gets nice and smooth again. I'm going to do 2 designs. I'm going to add some sprinkles to one of them, and for the other ones I'm going to make some lines with this white chocolate. It's really easy, just put some chocolate in a plastic bag, in a Ziploc bag, and to make the designs it's really easy. Just kind of make some lines from the top to bottom and just kind of end your designs on the top. And I'm done with all my strawberries. They're all nice and dried. I didn't have to put them in the fridge. If you leave them just on the foam, they should dry it on its own. And now I'm gonna add some silver edible powder to my strawberries. And you can help yourself with a brush so you can apply it all over the strawberry. And now I'm going to start cutting all my fruit. I'm going to start with the cantaloupe. I'm going to go ahead and remove all the skin. And I'm going to be making some leaves with the skin from the cantaloupe. So you have to make some cuts this way. Now I'm going to cut the melon into slabs. I'm going to do this on all 4 sides. And this is the best way so you can get a lot of shapes out of your melon. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut my shapes. It's really easy, just press your cookie cutter into the melon and just try to make as many shapes as you can. And I'm going to be placing the skewer. Now with the skin of the cantaloupe, I'm going to be making some leaves. First, with the knife, we're going to cut it into a shape of a leaf. Once you have the shape, we're going to make a cut in the center of the leaf. And then with the same knife, you're going to carve it out. And now we're going to make some lines on the sides. We're going to carve it out, and this is going to make it look more like a leaf. And I'm also going to cut a little bit on the sides to make it look more like a leaf. It's like a shape of a triangle. And now we have a beautiful leaf for fruit arrangement. And now I'm gonna go ahead and place a skewer so we can have it ready. And I'm going to do the same with the honeydew melon. I'm going to remove the skin and cut it into slabs. And I'm also going to use the same heart-shaped cookie cutter to make my designs. And now I'm going to cut the pineapple in slices. Make sure that you don't leave them too thin so you can place the skewer. And it's really easy to cut them, just push it right down into the pineapple. And in case if the cookie cutter doesn't cut all the way through, you can use your knife. And now I'm gonna cut my oranges and I'm just gonna be making some slices. And now my last fruit. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my strawberries in half. And I'm going to remove the leaves since they're a little bit dry. And also I'm going to be adding one of the skewers. And now I'm ready. I have all my fruit cut and ready in the skewers, my strawberries with chocolate. Now we're going to go ahead and make the arrangement. I'm using this vase. This vase was a gift. And all you have to do is just place some floral foam in the inside. And I'm gonna place a kale all around it. You don't need to pack it or do anything, just place it around the foam. And I'm going to begin by placing my strawberries in half in the bottom. And I'm going to be decorating just the front. So that's why I'm just gonna place my strawberries in the front. And then I'm going to be adding all my fruit. I'm going to do it in lines. So I will be adding my strawberries, pineapples, and then the melon on the sides. And I'm going to add the word dad all the way on the top. Make sure that you leave the sticks a little long so it can be all the way on the top. And since I have a little bit of space here, I'm going to go ahead and add another line of strawberries, and I also have plenty of strawberries. And now I'm going to add 2 leaves on each side. And I wasn't planning to decorate the back, but since I have a lot of fruit left, I'm gonna go ahead and just add it to the back. And now just with the blue ribbon, I'm going to add a bow so it can look even much nicer. And this is how the arrangement looks. I just love it. I love all the details. This can be a really nice gift for your dad for Father's Day or even for your husband. I think it will be a really nice gift. I hope you guys liked this idea. If you guys did, don't forget to leave me your comments, to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.